Hey guys, welcome back to another Vlogmas video. So in this video I am going to be doing a holiday haul with you guys, showing you guys some of the things that I have been picking up right now around the holiday season. This is kind of like a mixture of presents for my daughter mostly, and just a few things that we need kind of like around the house, and a few things that I'm preparing for the new year. It's a mixture of a lot of things, to be quite honest with you, but I'm calling it a holiday haul. I haven't done a haul with you guys in such a long time, so this should be fun. This should be interesting. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you do enjoy this video, and I hope you guys are enjoying my Vlogmas content so far. And also, I'm trying to hit 500, so if you're not already subscribed, please check to see if you are subscribed. That way we can get the ball rolling on this goal. Okay, so let's begin. Alright, so earlier this week I went to Marshall's, and just now I came back from Target. Most of the things that I've been shopping for, to be quite honest with you, is for my daughter. Like I said, she's just constantly growing and there's always things that we need to buy for her. So one of the first things that I got for her is part of a Christmas present. So one of the first things I got for her for Christmas is I got her this Baby Shark Big Show tablet things, and it has like the ABCs and the numbers on it, and you just kind of press the button and it like talks. Oh, did it stop talking or the battery died? It was working in the store. Anyways, it was working in the store. So it talks and it sings ABCs, numbers, and all that stuff, and it's like shaped like a Target. It's shaped like a tablet. She really likes Baby Shark right now, so I figured she would really like this as a gift. I got this from Marshall's, and this was about $12.99, so it was very inexpensive. So this is one of, you know, the few gifts that she's probably gonna get this year. Another thing that I picked up from Marshall's are these boots. I got her these boots from Marshall's because she needs a pair of shoes that aren't sneakers but aren't winter boots, if that makes any sense. So I got her this pair with the little fuzzies on top, and I think these are really cute. They're really adorable. I was actually going to wrap these and, you know, put them under the tree as like a Christmas gift, but it was cold this morning. There was like frost and my car was frozen shut. And I'm like, maybe I don't save this till Christmas because, you know, it's cold. She could use these right now. Something she wears, you know, when it's, you know, not snowy but still cold. These were $19 at Marshall's. Right now my daughter wears a size 8. She wears a size 8 because I'm sizing up for her. Whenever I buy her perfect size, she can only wear it for a little bit of time, and then she is growing out. She's like in this in-between phase. So I'm sizing up for like all her shoes. All right, and the next thing that I got from Marshall's that I'm really super excited about, because I'm the type of person that likes planning, that likes journals, that likes all that stationery stuff. So I'm already preparing for the next year, you guys. The first thing that I got is my 2022 planner, and it is by the company called Fringe. I saw this and I'm like, that is a really cute planner because it has like the plants on it, you know, and it's kind of minimal in a sense. And if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you guys know that I do like plants. I have like 10 plants around my house right now. I actually had to move one of my plants to put the Christmas tree here. So so I got my 2022 planner, and it goes from January 2022 to December 2022. On the inside, it has like this pink color, but it's not like bright colored pink. It's like a blush colored pink, and it's one of my favorite shades of pink. And then, you know, it has everything that you need for each month. It has your goals, it has the birthdays coming up, your to-do list, and any additional notes. And then it has a calendar that's on the next page, calendar at a glance, all that fun stuff. But I will talk more about my 2022 planning and goals and manifestation and all that stuff in another video. Another thing that I got is I got this notebook from the same company called Fringe. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, yes. Why? Because it matches perfectly with my notebook. They go hand in hand. On the cover this says, "Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters the most." And it's quoted from Buddha, apparently. That's what it says on here. And I wanted to get another journal type notebook. I love just writing in notebooks all the time. I don't do it enough, to be quite honest with you, especially journaling. I've been slacking a lot on my journaling. I needed a little bit of inspiration, so I'm like, you know what, let me start a nice fresh new journal for the new year. So I saw this one and I thought it went perfectly with the planner, so I'm like, you know what, why not? And this one has a really fun, like, it's like really bendy, it's very versatile, and you know, the pages are nice and thick. It has a place where you can put the date on it. The plan is to use this for my journaling in the new year. So that is everything that I got from Marshall's. Now I'm gonna go into what I bought now from Target. I picked up this dress from Target. This, we are actually going to an event this weekend. It's actually a wedding. So my daughter needed a dress to wear, and it is cold outside. So I picked up like a long sleeve dress for her to wear. She has stockings already. I'll just pair this with some stockings. She can wear her jacket and undershirt, shorts, all that fun stuff with this. So got that for her. I got something else, but it's for my husband. He don't need to see that because he does watch my videos. Another part of my daughter's birthday present is I got her first Barbie. My daughter does not have any Barbie dolls at all. She does have dolls, but they aren't like the Barbie brand, if that makes any sense. So I picked her up her very first Barbie toy. She's on the fence when it comes to playing with dolls and playing with Barbie. She's only now really getting into it, but I figured, you know what, she's been showing a little bit of interest. Let me introduce a Barbie doll to her and then we'll just go from there. So I just picked her up this one, obviously a black one. And one thing I liked about this is that she has braids. If you can see really closely, this Barbie doll has braids. I got braids. You know, maybe she's gonna think it's me, you know, little bit up. Anyways, let me stop. And then I got a bunch of random stuff in here, to be quite honest. I'm just taking them directly out of the bag, so this is not in any type of order. One thing I'm really excited about is this thing right here. This is a book. It's called Badass Habits, and it's by Jen Sincero. If you guys know about Jen Sincero, I've talked about her here on a few videos, hauls, mental health stuff. You know, her book on how to be a badass, you know, with the yellow cover. You've probably seen it around. So this is a new one from her, and it's called Badass Habits: Cultivate the Confidence, Boundaries, and Know How to Upgrade Your Life. And everything about that title is very interesting to me, because I'm in the process right now of learning about boundaries, creating boundaries for myself, you know, separating myself from things that don't serve me. I'm in that phase of my life right now, and sometimes I need a little bit of guidance, you know, a little walkthrough to help me stay in that mindset. So I really like Jen Sincero's writing. You know, it's easy, it's straightforward, it's not overcomplicated. I saw Octavia B post about this on her Instagram stories. Immediately I'm like, oh, I didn't know Jen Sincero had a book out. Immediately I'm like, I gotta go get that at Target. And let me tell you, I went into the store, I'm like, I need to find this book. The book was not on the shelf, so I found someone to help me locate the book. They said it was there, but I couldn't find it on the shelf. So this lady at Target really helped me out. She helped me look for the book. It wasn't out on the shelf, so then she went into the back to see if it was in the back. She found it, brought it out, gave it to me, and I'm like, honestly, I really appreciate that. And I was really proud of myself simply because that's not something I would have done before. I wouldn't have like asked someone to help me out to that extreme. Simply because I'm like, I don't want to inconvenience anyone. If it was here, it would be on the shelf. But I really took that initiative to like really like, hey, I really want this book. Can you help me locate it? Because on the website it says that it's in stock, so it should be in stock. So it's so funny that this is the book that I'm looking for, and here I am putting myself out there to look for the book. So it just kind of meshes, you know? It's all everything. All right, so here's some random things now. I picked up this mixed fruit thing for my daughter, and then I also picked up this sugar cookie mix. Me and my daughter will be making just some holiday Christmas cookies, so I figured let's pick it up. I bought some popcorn because we are gonna be having like a movie night, holiday movie night soon. The way I packed this bag, it was like Tetris in there. I also picked up some hot chocolate. So another thing that I picked up is I picked up a candle. This is a scented candle. It's called calming cashmere and birch infused with essential oils. This was only $10, you guys, and look how big. It's as big as the Bath and Body Works one, maybe even bigger. I'm not too sure, but it's huge. It's heavy and it smells pretty good. It has a almost sweet vanilla. It's a little sweet, it's a little woodsy almost, and it's a little bit of something. It's not too overwhelmingly strong, and it's not too overwhelmingly, like, you know, masculine. And it looks like it's from the brand Opal House, and like I said, this was only $10, you guys. $10. So that's cool. All right, I got my daughter a new baby wash. I also picked up this Meyer's Clean Day Multi-Surface Everyday Cleaner. I don't really buy Miss Meyer's all the time. I buy them occasionally, so I picked this one up just to try because I have absolutely no spray things multi-surface cleaners, which is so funny because sometimes I'll have like 3 at a time, and then other times I'll have none left, which is funny. Because we are going to be making the sugar cookies, and we needed a new baking sheet tray because ours is a little bit warped. So I picked up this, and what I really liked about it is it already has the shapes in there, the shapes that you can use to cut out the cookies. So I figured if we're gonna be baking sugar cookies, we can use the shapes that are already in there to like cut the shapes out of the cookies. So I thought that was cool. So it was only, I think it was like about $12 or $14. Part of Norai's Christmas gift is I got her this matching baby animals game situation. So it's matching my first memory game. I figured this would be good for her just because she can, you know, learn to match things with one another. Oh, right, and another thing that I picked up at Target is I picked up a board, like crystal. I picked up a Bristol board. Is that what they call it nowadays? I remember at school they used to call it a Bristol board. Do they still call it that? But anyways, I picked up a board, a little card stock or whatever you call it. I don't know. I picked up a big board. Basically, I will be making a vision board this year, and I will be filming it. Be on the lookout for that video. It'll probably be up sometime, maybe after Vlogmas, because I want it to go up kind of like the week of the new year. We'll see. But I am going to be making a vision board this year, and it's gonna be fun because I have not made a like physical vision board in years. I've been making them on Pinterest. So this year I told myself, hey, why don't you make a physical vision board that you can put in your office, because now you have an office, you know. And that was kind of like always like my vision is to have my vision board in my office. And now I got my office, and now I can make a vision board. So that's gonna be fun to do. Okay, one more thing and then we're done. All right, so I picked up a pair of another pair of shoes for her, and this is to go with the dress actually for the wedding that we're going to on the weekend. So I picked up these black Swedish looking shoes for her, and they are gonna go with the dress that I picked up. And I wanted to get her a pair of shoes like this because these are kind of like a little, you know, fancy warm shoes that aren't sneakers but then aren't boots. You know, every kid needs one of those. They are in black. So I really had to size up for these because they didn't have them in the size 8. Unfortunately, they only had the display version, and I didn't want the display version because it just looked too dusty for me. I didn't know. I wanted a nice fresh one that was in the box. So I sized up, and I figured, I had a train of thought here. I'm like, you know what? Because, you know, it's cold, it is winter, and we're going to a winter wedding. I figured she can get away with this simply because she's gonna be wearing her stockings that I'm gonna put under her dress, and then I'll probably put on an extra pair of socks for her as well, just so she can fit into these shoes. And I figure she can get away with sizing up for these. And if she doesn't wear these at all for the rest of, you know, the winter season, at least these will be able to fit her, you know, in the future when, you know, her feet grows beyond the size 8 that she really is right now. So I did definitely size up for this. I got a size 9. So I'm hoping these will work. I think they will. All right, you guys, so that is everything. That's my holiday haul. A little bit of Christmas stuff in there, a little bit of everyday lifestyle living stuff We don't go overboard with buying Christmas gifts, so we are mindful about the gifts and the amount of gifts that we get for her, because at the end of the day, we don't want it to just be about the toys, to be about the gifts. We want it to be about family and being together and creating memories and stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, so that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this little holiday haul. That is everything for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be on the lookout for all the future videos that I mentioned in this video that I'll be filming soon. So thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will be seeing you guys in my next upload. Bye.